Hello again, friends. Welcome to episode 111 of Kingdoms of Amalur. I didn't realize it's such a long game, although maybe we're just taking our time. But alright, so I think our next quest is going to be running around this map and fighting some of the bandits, starting with finding that one guy's quote-unquote nest egg, which I believe is in his family's hideout. Is that over here? Yeah, that's the Darkvari mine that we've been around many times, but have not yet been inside. Looks like there's some Darkvari outside. Nope, they're dead. Okay. Could have sworn they were standing just a second ago, but must be my eyes playing tricks on me. 1 gold. Gold for your thoughts. Alright, there's some outlaws. Let's get Axie back here. Is he trying to block with his crossbow? Or his longbow, rather? And some more fate energy there. What do we have here? Some gold. An old mining cart. And a tripwire. Getting a little better at seeing those. Hey, there we go. Oh yeah, potions. Keep forgetting about the potions. Okay, let's use one of them now, but which one should we use? Let's do unstable for health regen. Yay, okay. That'll make this fight extra easy. Even though these guys aren't too tough, it seems. Oh, missed that one. And here come some buddies. This one seems to have a bit nicer armor. Alright. Some good battle frenzy points there too. Weirdly, I guess this is like that guy's family, and I know they're all outlaws, but still it seems weird for him to send me here, basically knowing I'm going to kill his entire family and clan. I guess he really does want to get away and start anew. Mysterious parchment. Oh, meant to read it, but okay. Let's see what it says. Why is it mysterious? Is there something else going on here? Written in a mysterious shorthand, illegible to anyone who doesn't recognize it. Is that his inheritance? Okay, let's go to the back of this cave and just see what's there. Also, we just missed that bear trap, it seems. Probably nothing important, but you never know. Seems to be like a more regular shaped room. Oh, it's a bridge, that's why, okay. And some rats. And a loot box or loot chest. It didn't feel quite right. That's good enough. Calmite deposit. I wonder what that is. Is that a crafting ingredient? Something a little rare, it seems. Ooh, what's this? Just some regular stuff. Okay. Well, we have what I assume is his inheritance. Let's go return that to him. What is this? Oh, that's for, if you trip the tripwire, I guess that's what shoots you. Cool, cool. These bandits are fairly clever. Another potion that'll probably sell. Alrighty. Yeah, I guess the top and bottom spots on the wheel I can kind of use for some fun potions, because we always have, what is it, like R and E for healing. Who is
Hello.
this?
You don't know me, but I've been following you. My name's Hrindi.
Well, that was easy.
That parchment you carry, it belongs to me, as Steg always meant it to be a wedding gift. Now, if you please, hand it over.
Oh, I think she was manipulating him. Also, only 67% chance with all my persuade skill. That's interesting. What about Steg?
What about him? I've met hundreds of men more to my liking.
Oh, well.
Only, those men didn't have what Steg possesses. The Darkvari map. Once I learned Steg had it, I knew I had to act. I was willing to do anything. Even marry the idiot.
Well, looks like he is in for some heartbreak. Darkvari map?
That's right. The fabled treasure map of the Darkvari family. With it, I can build a new life, shed my Zungar name, and start all over again.
Tell me about the family rivalry.
You heard it right. There's no love lost between the families of Darkvari and Zungar. But show me a close family in Apatir, and I'll show you a gnome with a conscience.
So you're Hrindi.
Don't ever speak my name aloud. I hate hearing it. Zungar. It's the sound of retching, of a man's skull cracking beneath a blow. Every time I hear it, I cringe. Soon I will have a new name to go with my new life.
So that part wasn't a lie, at least, but she doesn't want to do it with him. But you loved Steg.
Perhaps I did, but he won't be able to care for me. He can hardly care for himself. Look how easily he was captured. Oh, but perhaps you're right. He doesn't deserve this, not from me. There are few gentle souls left in Apatir. I'd hate to kill the last. I'll face the world alone, then.
Alright, well. I guess he's still in for some heartbreak, but at least he has the family treasure, so that's something. And hey, if he's a wealthy man, I'm sure he'll have no trouble finding someone else to fall in love with. Okay, so he's over there now. Let's return back here first, and then we'll head down there and do some of the bounties. Oh, I guess this is probably the bounty for defeating the Darkraki, whatever it's called. The Thravi. Something like that. The clan we just killed.
Yeah?
Hello there. Normally I'd be seeking help with some of our mercenary contracts, but it looks like you've collected all of them already. I'll leave you to your work then.
I've killed the Darkvari family.
Not bad. The Darkvari aren't icy killers like the Zungar, but they can handle their own, as can you. Here's your pay.
Thank you, thank you.
So long.
Hello.
Alright. 1 down, 2 to go. Let's head over this way and then we'll make our way south. More kobold. Seems like there's kobold all over the place here. Oh, that's a cool looking tower. Let's check that out while we're here. Oh, is this actually, this is their place? Okay. Wow. Modus Mining Headquarters. Wait, which? Oh, this is the quest. This is the other quest. This is the one. Now, who was it that said that it was rightfully theirs? Oh, the mayor. This is the mayor's quest. Okay. Looks like we didn't kill all the Darkvari, and the ones left are out for revenge. Whenever I see one enemy, it's like, where are the others? Because they never seem to come one at a time. Cool if they did sometimes, just to mix things up. Alright, let's do this quest then. He said it's long abandoned, but it looks to be in pretty good shape. It's actually like a cool building. I wonder if this is what Nomish architecture looks like. Key to Mayor's Villa. Huh. And there's somebody here. And a quest giver, too.
A stranger, not a labourer by your main. An adventurer. Deserter, maybe. Gaze does not suggest you've seen war. What is needed?
This is Modus Mining?
Can't say I blame them for seeking richer veins. It's rather disappointing that they don't deem it necessary to maintain my offices, however.
Tell me of yourself, Gwienstebek.
My time with Mortis Mining left me the wiser in terms of potion craft. Most of my spare time is spent experimenting with new reagent combinations.
Alright, so I guess this is like his shop now? He does have a lot of cool potions, some cool ingredients. Let's go ahead and buy Minor Phase Walk. I mean, I could play around with it all day, but I feel like if we get that one, we can at least figure out the other ones pretty easily. Although part of me wants to kind of figure it out. I wonder if we like have to consume that to add it. I hope we do, because I kind of want to have the option to have the fun of playing around with it and seeing if I can just figure it out. The lab. Okay, let's try the other way. We do have that key.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy? If you're from the village, you can tell Mayor Eswin that I'm not interested in any other deals he may wish to offer. This discovery belongs to everyone, and it will not be used to further one man's agenda.
You're speaking of this ore?
Why, yes, I most certainly am. Fascinating. You seem to have stumbled upon the Commonite all on your own. Well done, my friend. Well done. If I find enough samples of this incredible resource, it may just be enough to convince Motus to return. If they do, that means Apatir has a fighting chance.
Well, that makes sense.
Carry on with your search.
Interesting quest line. So, where are these ore deposits?
My research suggests that the veins run beneath all of Apatir, so I would search the mines. Of course, you're the one who would confirm whether my research is accurate.
Okay, so I wonder if we'll find a little bit of each of it in
Goodbye.
each of the bandit headquarters, each of the mines. And then, oh, this is the bookshelf. Can I just take it? I guess I can. Well, that was easy. Alright, I'll leave them their stuff in their desk. These people need to dust a little bit more regularly. Not that I don't have a few cobwebs in my own house as well, but this is a little bit out of hand. Do we have the key to this area? Nope, we can pick it. Maybe. Yay. I'm just curious what's in here. Stebik Lab. Oh, is Stebik the guy, the alchemist guy? I feel like I shouldn't be in here yet since no quest is leading me here. But I'm just really curious. Okay, I see some enemies. Faircourt has Sentinel appropriately enough. And as expected, here come his buddies. Oh, that was the new attack I have, the jump back. That's kind of cool. Let's see if I can do that again. How did I do that? I would expect it's like attack and dodge. Maybe it's... well, somewhere there is a screen that tells you all your attacks, so I'll look into that if I remember between episodes. So I feel like this has got to be part of some quest lines, so like I'm kind of wasting time by coming here, because I'll just have to defeat these guys twice if they respawn. But we're already here, so let's keep going. So there's an alchemy station, a trap it looks like. Yeah, I guess until we get whatever quest would take us here, there's not really a lot to find. Alright, well, that's enough exploring for now, I think. I wonder if somebody's going to be trapped in there. Right now it's just skeletons. Yeah, this lab looks more like a dungeon. Creepy. I was feeling a little bad for stealing that guy's stuff from his underground lab, but if he's doing those experiments, then I feel less bad, although I guess this could have been there for a while. Yeah, because this is under the Modus Mining headquarters, so a little weird they'd have like this alchemy dungeon under there. Wonder what the story behind that is. Hopefully we'll find out in due time. Oh, that's not the door. That's the door. Alright, so we have the deed. I wish we could go all the way up in the tower. Like, we can go upstairs, but I guess, like, right there, not, like, way up there. Because that'd be pretty cool. Is there a way to get up there from, the outside? There's some scaffolding. But, nope. Doesn't appear to be, and of course, no jumping in this game, so... is what it is. Very bright night. Thought it was daytime for a second there. Alright, return to stay. Oh, he's in is that Odessa over there? That must be the gate to Odessa, okay. Odessa, rather. Well. Well, maybe not. Hard to tell. So how do we get down to there? Okay, so I think that is Odessa, but that's not where he is. He's downstairs. Kobold. And yep, that means there's more. Almost level 29, that's good. Let's grab this shrine here. Nadin's Justice. What's our blade called? Just Nadin's blade, okay. Let's switch back to that one at this point, because we're not really doing, see something here. Oh yeah, it's actually quite a bit worse. And we're not really doing worse run quests anymore, so at least not for the moment. This feels better. A really cool little mini game that once you kind of get the hang of it, you really can save a lot of lockpicks. Is this another mine? It is. Oh, I've discovered 100 locations. Scaria Mine, but we don't have to go in there yet. I guess there could be some of that ore in there for the quest, but hopefully we can just find it in our journeys without going out of our way. Ah, crap. Arcanus Shoes. Yeah. Part of a set, but not going to worry about it. That's the other thing about like random gear is that it makes it really hard to find a set. Like if the pieces of a set were all spread around like one region, like say the 4 pieces of that were like in set locations around a tier, which they might be. Can't say for certain. But that would make a lot more sense, make me a lot more inclined to use set bonus gear.
You haven't laid eyes on Hrindi, have you? She is bright, graceful, like an oasis on a summer's day. I was sure she would be here. She said the stars themselves wouldn't wait as long as she would.
Wow. I'm sorry, Stig. Hrindi is gone. Also, I called him something totally different earlier.
What do you mean she's gone? Was her fear too great? Did she choose to stay behind? I had a feeling this would happen. In the end, I couldn't make her happy.
Interesting moral dilemma here. Okay, so the options I have is to say that's exactly what happened. She chose to stay behind. I didn't find her. Which seems like the kind thing to do, but then like what if he comes around searching for her? I feel like it's only gonna get him killed and he'll just end up with heartbreak anyway, so she never loved you sounds harsh, but that's, well, I don't know. She did kind of say when I confronted her, she's like, I did love him, but just not enough to stay with him. So I guess of these three, I'll say that's exactly what happened. Because that's not true. She didn't really stay behind, but he couldn't make her happy. I mean, that's kind of true. We'll go with that.
I knew it. Ever since we met, I've had a feeling that one so enchanted could never belong to one man. And what kind of man was I? All that time in the cage, I convinced myself of something that never really was. Your help, your friendship, was worth more than gold. Please, keep the parchment. It is a map drafted by my grandfather. It reveals the locations of all the Darkvari hordes in Apatir.
Oh, wow. I feel like he's going to regret this, but okay. Well, no good deed goes unrewarded, apparently. And it's time to level up. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just grab the last persuasion skill here. Because even with almost all the persuasion points, we're still not getting like 90s all the time. And sorcery, okay, so we can do one more point to, I guess, one of these guys probably. The elemental escape, that's the one I used, but I'm not sure how I did it. Alright, let's just do this one. And then, yay, new spells. Okay. I probably don't want these yet. I'll probably get them eventually. Ooh, Orbital Blaze does sound like a cool attack, but not yet. Elemental Rage sounds pretty cool. Combine the mystic elements of fire, lightning, and ice into a devastating chain of attacks. So it does 90 plus 130 plus 100 damage. So what is that? Like 320? That's a good amount of damage. And this would upgrade my shock to Tempest. Or my chain lightning to Tempest. So they're both area of effect. And, oh, attack, okay. So I guess you have to click 3 times to use this, which could be fun. But I feel like right now, because I'm sort of like having a lightning build, and I have a lot of plus lightning stuff, I really should go with Tempest. I'll definitely use this once I become full mage, maybe even before that, but let's go into Tempest for now. And then let's put another point to here to do more damage. And this is what, Winter's Embrace, Meteor, so there's still a lot of really cool spells here that we don't have yet. I wonder if I should get that, but we still have our Mark of Fire, which is pretty cool, so let's do this for now, and then maybe next time I'll grab this, or maybe once I mac this. We'll see. And we still get the upgrade points, that's nice. And the same card. Alright. Let's go find some enemies to use this on, and then I'll probably call it a night. Okay, the family mine is right up there. Or right up here, I guess. There's a lore stone over there, but I'll grab that another time. Yeah, very pretty. I like their style. We'll head in there in a little bit. First things first. Interesting. Oh, I like their little camp here. It's like you descend into their family mine or their clan mine. Like, they're all called bandits, but it kind of seems like it's just like the way of life here. Ooh, that is very strong. I killed that one guy outright. I wonder if I can still like shock if I don't hold it. That'd be kind of cool. I really hope I can do both, like holding it for the power-up attack, just like you do with a weapon, and then like let's see, can I just do it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. I think we made a good choice, and I will try the other one. Nope. At some point. I was just talking about how good I was getting at lockpicking, and then here we are. And what's in here? Nothing too good. Okay. Let's keep descending downward. Or, you know what? Let's take the fast way. Whee! Who wants to be my next victim? You do. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I guess as long as I have enough mana. Just keep doing that. There's a cooldown. Not a very long one. It does then share a cooldown with shock though, so that's important to note. It's kind of cool we have this new spell that takes all this mana, because like before I was like never running out of mana, but now I could see a real use for having those potions, whether it's the regen ones or the mana restore ones. And then when we get to full mage build, I might put some more points into like the thing that reduces your mana cost.
Desert Runner stopped. She had never heard Rattlesnake speak before. His voice was a slow, nasty hiss, and that greatly disturbed Desert Runner. Please, Desert Runner, my voice is harsh, and yours is so pretty. You are so fast and so much braver than me. Can you bring me a voice like yours? Desert Runner thought for a moment and then said, I will lend you some of my voice and put it in your tail.
Ah.
That is why the rattlesnake clicks.
Cool little myth there. Alright, well, I think we'll head into the mine in the next episode, but for now I am going to get to sleep, so thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you have a great day or night, and I'll see you again soon.